A riparium is an enclosure that mostly consists of water with some features of land. It was derived from the Latin word ripa, which means river. The idea of making a riparium is to create a riverbank look with rocks and branches using both terrestrial and aquatic as well marginal plants. So let's try to make a mini riparium. First, I took a medium-sized fish bowl to make the body of the riparium. I started by collecting some pieces of rocks and stems. Now, after drawing the base of the bowl on a paper, I started to adjust the collected pieces inside the circle and tried to give it a naturalistic shape. After so many trials, I finally decided the shape and started to fix the pieces together with the help of super glue. While doing so, I was careful not to let the glue stick on my finger or anywhere else. After completing the shape, I put some extra glue on the sides to make the bond stronger so that the pieces doesn't fall out. I let the structure to dry for some time and went out to collect other stuffs. First, I cleaned an earthen bowl. Then I took some filtered sand for the base and started washing them. I repeated this step until I saw the dirts got removed completely. I also selected some aquatic plants for my riparium. After collecting some mosses from my collection, I started to stick them on the structure that I created. If you like our video, then please hit a like and subscribe our channel. Firstly, I decided to keep the mosses in some parts of the structure, but when it doesn't seem appealing, I decided to cover it fully with moss except for the base that will be submerged inside the water. After doing so, I added some different mosses to give a dimension to the structure. Then I took some hydrocotyle and started putting it above the mosses to make it look more natural. After deciding the positions, I sprayed some water all over the mosses for moisture. I also attached a cutting of Dischidia. Now it's time to make the base, so I started putting the sand carefully inside the bowl. Then I sprayed the sand evenly on the base with the help of a spoon. I also cleaned the sand that was sticking at the surface with a paintbrush. Now it's time to carefully put the structure inside the bowl to see how it looks. When everything seemed nice, I finally decided to add some clean water to make the aquatic body of the riparium. Then I added some pebbles of medium sizes first and covered the blank spaces with smaller pebbles. Now time to put the aquatic plants inside the bowl. I also added cuttings of syngonium and pothos to add more beauty to it. Despite looking good, my riparium was lacking something, so I added some small aquatic snails to it. The best thing about this riparium is that the moss won't get dry as it will receive moisture from the water. Also, the snails will keep it clean by eating the algae that will grow inside the bowl. When I started making the riparium, I was completely blank. But after some research, I thought of making my riparium looks like an island with a piece of land at the center and water surrounding it. Thanks for watching. Till then, be sustainable and be creative.